Hello Capricorn, and welcome to the Green Woman Tarot. This is your weekly reading for the second week of September 2020. So that's from the 7th to the 13th of September as we head into the middle of September already. And it's a general reading just to see what sort of energies are around you at this time, to see what's on the cards for you. But before we dive into the tarot reading, I need to consult the Oracle. And today I'm using the lovely Gaia Oracle. And I'll draw two cards for you to start the reading off with. So let's see what words of wisdom the mysterious Oracle has for you, Capricorn, for the second week of September 2020. What messages are here for Capricorn for the second week of September 2020? What messages are here for Capricorn for the second week of September 2020? What does Capricorn need to know? I'm just going to let the deck fall open where it will. Just going a bit mad. Actually, that's interesting. There's two cards here. I'll use these two cards actually. You've got liberation, breaking free from a negative attachment. That's nice. And Gaia, wisdom, knowledge, can you see that? And spiritual understanding. Perhaps this liberation brings about wisdom, knowledge and spiritual understanding, or perhaps it's through gaining some wisdom, some insight into a situation and therefore understanding it on a more spiritual level that enables you to break free from a negative attachment. That's quite exciting. So let's see what the rest of the reading has for you. Let's see what's on the cards. What's on the cards for Capricorn for the second week of September 2020? What messages are here for Capricorn for the second week of September? What does Capricorn need to know? Let's see. So I will be doing a 4-card spread this week, with the first card being you, the second card being your challenges, the third card being your advice from Spirit, and the fourth card being your possible outcome should you take that advice. And I'll also do a second row of underlining cards which act as clarification cards. So let's see what you get. You have the 10 of Swords, an ending to start with. You have the King of Swords as your challenges. Advice from Spirit is the Ace of Cups, and the Lovers is your outcome. And underneath that you have Temperance, the 5 of Cups, the Chariot, and the Tower. And then underneath the deck you have the Magician, the Great Manifestor. So this Tower could well link into your liberation. But where are you now? At a difficult ending, a painful ending that has come about, leaving you feeling depleted and totally defeated. Perhaps even, with a sense of being wronged. However, at this darkest moment, the dawn begins. A new day is dawning. This darkness is starting to lift. And you even have temperance right here, showing, there's also a new beginning of a new day. Can you see the sun rising as well? So even though you're at this stage, this difficult ending, which is depressing, you may find already a new hope dawning within you as you regain a sense of balance. Perhaps looking at the card today, I think there may have been some compromise coming about, some degree of blending two different ideas or two different concepts together in order to make sense of it all, and bring about hope and peace after a difficult period. And your challenges here, is coping with whatever that loss was, moving on from that. As a child, it's easy to get stuck in this pain. The Five of Cups is that sort of energy. It's quite unstable, and what it depicts is someone totally focused on the loss in their life, whatever that great loss was, and in focusing on what is lost, the cups are spilt, whatever was in them. In focusing on that loss, the subject is unable to see that there's still hope. There's still two cups that are upright and full. So there's that's the challenge, is trying to work through that pain and regain a sense of hope and purpose. And that is done by focusing on what is positive, what is left. Once you're picking up the pieces, rather than getting stuck in the pain and the loss, to put your focus on where you go forward from here. And the King of Swords, I just smiled because he's so stern looking. He is there to represent some decision, or it's working, I think, the mental, intellectual working through of this pain, rather than concentrating on the feeling of it, to focus on what you can logically do to improve your state of mind, to work forward from this, and to solve the issues that this difficult ending has brought about. So that's your challenge, using your head at a time where you're very wrapped up in your feelings. The focus needs to be more on your what you've learned from this, because the King of Swords is wise, and he's wise because he has learned many things through difficult times. So there you have it, focusing on the logical side of things and finding solutions, being decisive when you made decisions as well, rather than just getting totally wrapped up in a circle of angst and pain, by focusing on what's lost and what's gone and how hurt you are. And your advice from Spirit is really just words of encouragement. There is some hope. There is a great hope. because the Ace of Cups is here, almost like a divine gift. This is a hand in the sky, you know, a hand coming out from the clouds offering you this gift. It's a divine gift, a chance, a seed, a possible of a new beginning, a possible new beginning, a potential for something to bring great joy, comfort and love into your life. Probably in a creative and very emotionally fulfilling way as well. And I get a sense here, you know, with all this difficult ending and the pain and the loss, it may well be connected to an olive branch of sorts, someone offering a peace and hope to you. You've also got here in your advice row the Chariot, showing that you need to regain the sense of balance, as we said with the Temperance. It's important for you to get back on track. Take hold of the reins of your life and move forward. And this shows you moving away. The Chariot is moving away from the village. He's leaving something behind, and he's focused on the future. He's got a plan. He's got a plan, and he's totally focused, dedicated, and intent on getting somewhere. He's leaving that in the dust, and this little canopy depicts divine protection. You know, his journey is blessed. So that's your advice row, you know. Find that, you know, he's looking at the loss. There's new hope, and it's a wonderful new potential to bring joy and love and creativity and hope back into your life. And you need to take the reins, regain your sense of balance, and leave behind what is no longer serving you, with the full knowledge that this forward journey is blessed. And here you have your possible outcome, a new connection, a deep and well-grounded, harmonious connection. So if this whole reading to you relates in your love life, it shows a wonderful new bond forming. But, you know, it's a general reading, so it could well be this connection could simply be a work-related connection, or a reconnection with family, with friends, or a connection with something that you used to love to do, an interest. But certainly here, a move. And as I said here, the Chariot is leaving something behind, but there's a move, and even if that's not a physical move, it's a big shift in your perception, a moment of epiphany, a great liberation that brings you in to this unity of something that is deep and meaningful, blessed as well. So this movement forward is divinely encouraged, and it's blessed. You have blessings coming your way. So there you go, liberation, breaking free from the old attachments and the pain and the hurt. It's up to you to leave it behind, to move forward with it. And in this whole, even the difficult phases of the journey, it's been a path that is enabling you to grow in wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual understanding. So there you have it, Capricorn, a journey. This is quite a karmic reading, really. But out of loss, you find liberation, direction, and a new bond. So I hope you enjoyed your reading and that it resonated with you. And if it did, please remember to hit the like button. You can share and subscribe. But whatever you do, Capricorn, have a lovely week. God bless you until we meet again.